Here in Cincinnati, great American ballpark and a city steeped in baseball history. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks going up against the Cincinnati Reds. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. And today's starter, Hunter Green.
Well, it's a three-pitch mix in the repertoire for this starter. He's going to have to command all three if he's going to have success on the hill today.
And now the shortstop, number 6.
The shortstop, number 6.
And the pitch. Just off the outside edge. And away we go this afternoon.
And now a little barking back towards the umpire. Clearly thought he got that outside corner on what was a pretty big pitch. Sometimes that only makes it worse for you moving forward, but it can also open up that location in the future if the umpire thinks there's a chance that he missed it.
Bunting for a hit. He's safe. On with a bunt single.
This is a big part of his skill set, and he puts himself into situations where he can rely on his speed to impact the ball game. And this is just another example of it, and we'll see what else he can do now that he's on first.
This is Corbin Carroll. And there's a foul ball.
Corbin Carroll was an easy choice for Rookie of the Year in 2023. Voters made him the unanimous choice after he put together a consistent season that took a lot of drama away from the announcement. The world of baseball knew he was going to win it.
Move over to first, trying to keep him close.
And Boog, Carroll deserved the award, no doubt about that. At 22 years old, he had 54 steals and led the league with 10 triples. Made an immediate impact for Arizona and helped lead them to the World Series out of nowhere.
Close one, doesn't get the call. And the count is 1-2. And a pitch. Blows the high knee past him. That's a strikeout.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting the call he probably should have gotten. Didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
Now up next for Arizona, Luis Gonzalez. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. You'll want. Good eye right there.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
Man at first, one away.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
1-2 now. That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And another ball.
So here we go. Base runner at first. Could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Pulled the string on the changeup.
Oh, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts. So they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him in the scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
And here is J.D. Martinez. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead.
Runner on the go. In the air, right side. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. One left for the Diamondbacks. And now the Reds will get their first opportunity. No score. Back after this on the show. Back here at Great American Ballpark. And on the hill, Brandon Webb. What should we keep an eye on here?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same color. And that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. He's got it. One down. Here's David Bell's lineup for the Cincinnati Reds. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step.
This one swung on and hit well, way back there. And he brings it into the warning track. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever, if they do at all.
Sean Casey, the next to hit, takes outside.
One ball, no strike.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The 1-1. Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. And that's going to roll to the wall. Around first, heading for two. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double. Second here with two away, and next will be the cleanup hitter, Tony Perez. Ball one there.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch two-out double made this inning interesting.
The 1-0. This to third, Suarez. Tosses across to first. That's the inning. We move to the second here in Cincinnati. No score. Back here with my pal Singy. Second inning set to go. And here's the veteran outfielder, Steve Finley. Finley, multi-time All-Star, hitting fifth in today's lineup. He joined the team as a free agent. The right-hander back to work. Just off the inside edge.
One ball, no strike.
That one the other way, and that should be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Good piece of hitting going the other way with that pitch to beat the shift. Not a lot of guys are willing to do that, even with the shift on, because they're looking to pull the ball with authority. But it's a pretty easy hit if you want it. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Ketel Marte up to the plate. Swinging a foul straight back. That one not close. And 1-1. Woody Keller making the calls behind home for us today.
And Boog, something to keep an eye on is how pitchers utilize the top part of the strike zone. We see a lot more of that in today's game with pitchers going up there with hard stuff. Keller, definitely an umpire that isn't afraid to call strikes up in that part of the strike zone.
And pitch in for a strike. 1-2. Puts that one away, and we'll do it again. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here at the top of the second. Little bouncer out in front of the plate. Tosses to first. One out in the second.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not enough, but at the end of the day, it's a good at bat.
And now it's Christian Walker.
Fly ball to the outfield for a sac fly. Soft ground ball to the right side. Find a hole. He can attack this a few ways, but the one thing he can't do is strike out.
And there's a ball. Second inning here, no score. Next offering upstairs. Wouldn't chase that time. Three-0 down. And that's in for a strike. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Runner on at third, one gone. Now he breaks his bat. Nice grab. It's there, and that's a great play.
Got to feel pretty good for the pitcher. Absolutely sawed him off. Bat explodes. And then he makes an easy play on it. Pretty satisfying if you're out there on the ball.
Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. First pitch just misses.
You have to be creative pitching against bad ball hitters. You got to add some velocity, subtract at times. Just avoiding the heart of the plate isn't always going to be enough. Guys like this can hurt you with pitches you wouldn't expect him to swing at.
2 outs. Sliced hard but foul. The 1-1. This one chopped to the ground, but foul.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of changeups. Probably won't see another one here.
And a swing and a miss, and that's that.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Bottom of the second, and ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Eric Davis. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. Hard hit left side. Slings it across, and quickly one away in the second.
Batting sixth, the left fielder,
Adam Dunn, the next to hit for the Reds. Webb measures 6 feet 2 inches, 230 pounds, and of course has a Cy Young to his credit. That one's in there, 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
One out, bases empty. And that one hammered. Finley ranges back and brings it in at the wall.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Here's the power-hitting catcher, Johnny Bench. This guy with big-time power and an elite defender. Lifted in the air, right field. Carroll flashes the leather on the running catch. We'll move to the third with no score. On to the third inning. Here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno.
Gabriel Moreno.
Green back to work.
Ball
Breaking
one.
ball inside. And that is ball one. Line drive. And no one can get there. Around first and hustling for second. It's a leadoff double to start the third.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Here's the Diamondbacks leadoff hitter, number 6. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Davis going back to the warning track. Makes the catch. Runner tagging for third.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Corbin Carroll stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Struck out swinging his first time. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
It's a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
Next pitch is outside.
The healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
One away with a runner at third. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And that's ripped into left, base hit. In comes the first run of the game as the Diamondbacks take the lead.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see.
Runner on the go. Pitch misses in. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe a bag against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal a base. But right here, they successfully moved that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
And that's outside. 2-0. Man at second. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Righty delivers. And that one wrapped foul. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
And the right-hander deals. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way. But that time, a little anxious.
Here's J.D. Martinez. He's 0 for 1. And a foul ball.
1-1.
This one in the dirt, and the runner stays where he is. Righty to the plate. Not even close there. And it's 2-1. That one fouled off. Here's the 2-2. That one missed. Steve Finley on deck for Arizona. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Now batting, the center fielder.
First and second, 2 down. Here's the center fielder, Steve Finley. Doubled his first time up. Ball 1.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
And foul ball. Left-hand batter waits. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Inning over, and it could have been worse. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Diamondbacks 1 and the Reds nothing. As we go to the last of the 3rd. And the batter now, Joe Morgan. And the right-hander back to work. Just missed. Webb, a former Cy Young Award winner. He features a sinker, a curve, a changeup, a cutter, and he works in a 4-seamer. Next pitch is downstairs. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots.
That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. Oh, he throws it away. And he'll pull him to second safely.
Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect.
Adam Duvall at the plate. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. But the throw to first gets him easily, and that's the first out.
The right fielder, number 30, Ken Griffey.
Next for Cincinnati, Ken Griffey Sr.
Listen, there's absolutely no reason to pitch to this guy right here. You nibble, you see if he'll expand his zone, but don't give him anything to hit. You walk him, not a big deal. You have a double play opportunity set up.
Strike 1.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
And the 0-1. The other way. He's got it. There's 2 away.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
In now for the Reds, Barry Larkin. Fly to left his first time. That's through there for a strike. Morgan at second with 2 down. Check swing, appeal to first. And yes, he did. He went around. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. On the ground to third. Suarez throw to first in time. And the inning is over. So one left for Cincinnati, and it remains 1-0. Back here in Cincinnati, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Ketel Marte. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. That catches the corner.
Well, these Diamondbacks showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
And that one sliced foul. The wind and the pitch. That one lifted to left. That gets down for a hit. Around first, digging for 2. Throws to second, and he's got a leadoff double.
Just a blue hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
Christian Walker getting ready to hit. He's 0 for 1. Ball 1, no strikes.
Well, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
No outs. Runner on second. That one in there across the letters. And now 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Man at second. And that one is inside.
See, he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little target on the fastball.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. (3-2). This one in the air center field. Davis has it sized up. And out number 1 on the grab.
The batter, the third baseman,
Eugenio Suarez up to hit down. Fought off foul. Pitch. That clips the corner. Got him. And there's 2 away.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
And there's a foul ball. Runner at second, 2 down. Top half of inning number 4. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
Generally, second or third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
2 outs. Gets a piece and stays alive. The 0-2. And that's outside. That one the other way. Knocks it down around third. He'll score easily, and they lead by 2.
Now batting, number 6.
Number 6 stands in now for the Diamondbacks. 1 for 2. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
1 strike.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Towards first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. We're midway in the 4th. It's the Diamondbacks 2 and the Reds nothing. And we're back, ready to go, bottom 4. Now it's the Reds DH, Sean Casey. The wind to kick the pitch. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
Well, these Reds, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. I think things are happening a little quicker than this offense would like, and we see it in the numbers. They're hitting into a lot of outs early in the at-bat.
The wind of the pitch.
1-2.
Yo, what's up, my guy?
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Got him swinging.
The batter, the first baseman.
And here's the first baseman, Tony Perez. 0 for 1 so far.
Goddamn.
Top of the zone for a called strike.
0-1.
That misses. 1-1. And the pitch. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. One down, base is empty. And now 2-2.
Good morning, thanks for joining the stream.
Swings and misses. He swung over top of the curveball. Chris, as we look back at the pitch sequence, he hadn't seen that curveball at all. How tough is it to adjust to something like that with a bunch of break when you haven't had a look at it yet?
Yeah, I mean, you're dialed up for something firm. You never want to take a called third strike as a fastball, so you're going to be a little anxious before you recognize the pitch. And right there, clearly didn't see what was coming.
Now it's going to be Eric Davis. The D-backs leading by 2. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
Thanks for the sub.
There's a strike.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
Caught him looking for the K. And 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. They trail things here 2-0. We go to the top of the 5th, and now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Corbin Carroll. The pitch. Carroll, 23 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Activity in the bullpen. Ian Gibaut up and throwing. Pagan also getting ready. Kicks and fires. That's down and in.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Almost got him. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Next pitch, not close, up high.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
So now 3-2. And down on strikes. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Gonzalez up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. And the 1-0. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. One down, base is empty. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
And another ball.
2 strikes.
Ripped on the ground to second. Morgan on to first. And Gonzalez retired.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, the designated hitter, J.D.
2 outs, base is empty. J.D. Martinez stands in. Martinez, an all-star a season ago, over 1,000 runs batted in his career, and he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
You know, people don't realize how far the jog is from the dugout to the outfield position. And if you're playing in Oakland, man, it's a country mile to get out there. So for him to be able to be the DH today, that is really a nice day off.
2 down, nobody on. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. And the righty deals. That misses the zone, and the count is 3-1. Steve Finley waiting to hit for the D-backs. 3-1. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Boom, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a full scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. The pitcher for the Reds, Brent Suter.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Here's a big power threat. Steve Finley. He has, as they like to say.
Let me guess, Boog. Light tower power?
That's right. There's a swing and a drive. That one's back. Into the seats and right and out of here. And that one coming close to the Ohio. A 2-run homer. It's 4-0.
First pitch hacking, and it paid off for him in a big way. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one, and you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
So 2 away with nobody on. Ketel Marte will hit next.
No.
First offering, and it just misses.
1-0.
Marte goes 6'1", 210 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in, and we're at the top of the 5th.
That's
Next offering is down low. That's
3.
off the mark. 3-0.
3 balls, no strikes.
And that's in for a strike. The line of the pitch. Rip, but it curls foul. And there's ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Walker in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
Step off, throw to first. Marte back in on a dive. Two outs. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And here it comes. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Marte leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And that one missing low. At the belt and fires. On the ground to third. On to Morgan, and that will end the inning. D-backs at a pair on the homer. It's now a 4-0 ball game. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Adam Dunn. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Foul ball.
Well, these Reds, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Next pitch in the dirt, and the count is 1-1. That one misses, and it's 2-1.
2-1.
To the right side. Steps on first for the out.
The catcher, number 5, Johnny Bench.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Johnny Bench. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw.
No, that's
he
the
is
ball.
at the top of the game.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Really impressive with the way he frames, the way that he sets it up, because sometimes those pitches are off the plate, but because he sets up and presents it so well, he steals strikes for his pitcher.
Zips it across. 2 up, 2 down. And Chris, beyond the fact that he's so incredible defensively, he also can swing the stick.
Morgan.
Joe Morgan, the next to hit for the Reds. Doubled in his first AB. On the inside corner for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Morgan checks his swing. Appeal down to third. And yes, he did. That's a swing, according to Earl Hendricks. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first, heading for 2. And he's got his second double of the game.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything. Really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Now Adam Duvall. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Here comes a pitch. He swings and fouls one off. Runner at second, 2 down. Goes down looking. Reds leave 1. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. New inning getting started. Here's the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
Eugenio Suarez.
Suter back to work. There's the strike up high. It's 0-1.
These D-backs really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count off, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
Gabriel Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
That one's in there. That's strike 1. Right field down the line, and that one slices foul. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Good eye in that spot.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
That one way outside. 2-2. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the second out.
Now batting.
Next to hit for Arizona, number 6. 1 for 3. Late swing, foul to the left. Two down, nobody on.
Outside.
Just off the outside edge. Ball one. The shortstop takes the ball. Two outs.
Hey.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Makes the catch, inning over. Nothing doing here this half. Top of the order due up in the home half of the sixth. It's the Diamondbacks 4 and the Reds nothing. Back here with my pal Siggy. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Ken Griffey Sr.
Griffey.
And he deals. And first offering is fouled off.
Good wood on that changeup. Barreled it up. Just couldn't keep it between the lines.
Left-hand hitter waits. Chopper right side. Tosses to first.
Yeah, you're out.
One away, bottom of the sixth.
The batter number 11. Shortstop, Barry Larkin.
Now the number 2 hitter, Barry Larkin. On the ground, right side. A dive. He's got it. And they get the out.
Look at how he dives right there. Is able to pop up to both knees. Not enough time to get to his feet, but he threw a cannon across the diamond to get the runner.
Now here is Sean Casey. There's a strike.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
The pitch.
Ball.
Off the mark there. And that's ball one. Right through there for a strike.
Boog, that hook's looking pretty sharp today. Just a solid pitching performance so far, and I really think it's because of that curveball.
Ground ball up the middle. And the Reds go 1-2-3. Nobody left for Cincinnati. They're down 4-0. Back here at Great American Ballpark. Now it's the right fielder, Corbin Carroll.
Corbin Carroll.
The lefty fires.
Ball.
That misses. 1-0. Wouldn't chase that time. Two-0. And a base hit right there. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Absolutely hammered that baseball very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed it's going to be a great result more often than not.
Next to hit, Luis Gonzalez. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Duvall sizes this one up, and there's one down.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Now it's J.D. Martinez. Snap throw to first.
No,
And he's back
safe.
safely. Runner takes off. That one pushed foul. Pop foul out of play off to the right. And a pitch. On the ground, out to short. Throw gets by him at second. And he'll reach second with one away.
Well, every double play turn starts with getting one, and even though these players work on these plays during batting practice over and over again, sometimes at game speed you can still mess it up. Could have been 2 outs. Instead they get nothing.
And now the center fielder, Steve Finley. Can't forget the 2-run shot he launched out of here in the 5th.
Yeah, one of the biggest swings of the game, Boog, as he looks to make even more of an impact in this at bat right here.
Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order.
Second base.
An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through in the big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. Base hit, 1 run in already. Fires it to the plate. Not in time. He's safe. And it's now a 6-run lead.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Just a simple soft liner into center field for the knock right there. Maybe a little bit fooled by the pitch, but he did a good job of staying through it. And that allowed him to fight it off and just get enough behind him.
So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Reds, Ian Gibaut.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
And now the first baseman, Christian Walker. First pitch, not close. The Diamondbacks up big in this one here in the top half of inning number 7.
No.
Just off the outside edge. Now 2-0.
No strike.
Move to first. Marte back in standing. Two on, 1 out. That one misses, and now 3-0. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
Still only 1 out here in the inning.
Hike. 3 balls, 1 strike.
And it's strike 2.
Full count.
Kicks and deals. Line to left. Done. Puts it away. Runner tags for home. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. A long throw, and that's the 3rd out.
Base runner decided to test him, and it was a bad decision. Outstanding throw on a frozen rope at home. That'll end the inning with a bang.
Back here in Cincinnati, and now it's going to be Tony Perez.
Tony Correct.
And a pitch.
Ball
0-1
one.
there.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
Ball.
That one off the mark, and it's 2-0.
2-0 to
He
count.
hasn't wanted the challenge of both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
There's a strike.
There are very few counts in today's
Two
game
balls,
where you can
one
just
strike.
full-on expect a fastball. I mean, even 2-0. Perfect example right there.
Ball
Just
three.
off the outside edge.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Bounce to the right. Marte sends it to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Good fade and
center
sinking
fielder,
action of that
number
changeup.
44.
Got that hitter to roll over.
Eric.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Eric Davis.
Ball.
That misses the zone. Ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And that one hops the wall. Around first and hustling for second. Carroll quickly throws it in. And they hold him at second. Maybe this is going to be the moment they start the comeback.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
And here is Adam Dunn. That one clips the outside corner, going 1. Righty to the plate.
1-2.
In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. The pitch. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. And there's 2 gone following the strikeout.
Well, that's pretty much the dream 2-strike curveball if you're the pitcher.
The catcher,
Hard
number
downward
5.
break at the very end that
Johnny.
just dips below the swing
Yeah.
path. And they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
Here's the Reds catcher, Johnny Bench. That's in for a strike.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
That one misses. It's a ball and 2
One ball.
strikes.
2
Well, that's
strikes.
kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Man on second, 2 down.
No,
And that
that's a
just
ball.
misses.
It's a good take.
The
Full
next pitch
count.
misses, and it's a full count. Joe Morgan hitting on deck circle. Three-two now. On the ground to third. Sends it across to
He's out.
first, and that ends the inning. So 1 left for Cincinnati. They still find themselves down 6-0. And we're back. Now the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. The pitch. in the
1-0.
dirt, and that is ball one. And another ball. Movement in the bullpen. Buck Farmer loosening up for manager David Bell. Next offering is in for a strike.
2-1. No.
And there's a ball. The 3-1. And a foul ball. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Got it by him for the K.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
In the air, left field. Dunn in position. Makes the grab, and there's two gone.
Now batting, number 6.
So back to the top of the Arizona lineup. Stepping in, number 6. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. And first offering is fouled off. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. In time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now, Joe Morgan.
The second baseman, Joe Morgan.
And a pitch. Swing and a foul straight back. Wouldn't chase that time. Out to short. Throws across the diamond, and they get Morgan for the out.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
So up next, Adam Duvall. That smash towards center. Finley pulls that one down. 2 down.
The right fielder, number 30, Ken.
So the lineup flips over.
Griffey.
Ken Griffey Sr., the next to hit for the Reds. Way outside, ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one. Leading off, Corbin Carroll.
Corbin Carroll.
as he turns on the rubber and with that good live arm delivers.
Ball, no.
And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
Yep.
That clips the corner.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And
2-1.
another ball.
No.
Pitch misses inside. And the count is 3-1. Kicks and fires. Hammer, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
So digging in, Luis Gonzalez. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. That one ripped right center field, and it's gone. He flexes his power with that swing, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 8-0.
First pitch swinging, and he got the fastball. He knew exactly what to do with it, too. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Dan Martinez.
Ball
Looked
1.
like it was a little bit up. The 1-0. And it skips into dirt.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Here's the center fielder, Steve Finley. Fouled back our way, and that's out of play. The D-backs up big in this one here at the top of the ninth. And it's 1-1.
1-1.
Smoke to right, but he's got it.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Man at first. Here's Ketel Marte. Just a weak fly ball this time. Dunn charging after it. Nice grab on the run. And there's 2 down. Christian Walker digs in now.
The first baseman, Christian Walker.
That catches the top part of the zone, and it's 0-1. Martinez off of first with 2 away. High fly ball out towards left field. Dunn going back. Pulls it in and a warning track. But 2 come across to score in the inning courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now an 8-0 game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here with my pal Siggy. So bottom of the ninth. Now at the plate, Barry Larkin. The line to kick the pitch.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
And a ground ball to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that 9th inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
Casey at the plate now. That's ball one. Just missed. The Reds with a lot of ground to make up. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that's ball 3.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
And that one fouled off. Out to center on his way over. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away.
Now that's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those could be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
So it's their last chance in this one. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Tony Perez. First pitch misses.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm, set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the last half of inning number 9. The Reds down to their final strike. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Two down, nobody on. And that one hit to first. And that's a fair ball. And that rolls into the corner. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he's there on the double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
So man aboard. Now here is Eric Davis. And the pitch is in for a strike. 0-1. And the right-hander deals. They're down to their final strike.
Well, what's amazing that he's just now about to throw his 100th pitch. I mean, that's something that he can be really proud of when this thing's over.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And they'll do it again. Man at second. Swung on and fouled off. And he'll need a new bat. Next pitch misses way outside. Ripped into right center. And that should be extra bases. Coming around third is Perez. He'll score. It's 8-1.
That's 2 consecutive extra base hits for this team. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
And in scoring position with 2 away. And here is Adam Dunn. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout.
Ball.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Two outs. And that one wrapped foul. And a swing and a miss there.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Couldn't chase that time. Left-hand batter waits. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Man on second, 2 down. Fights it off, he'll see another. The pitch. Out to short. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Diamondbacks take this one in a blowout.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start. Who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory? But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
And this one finishes with a final of 8-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon: for the victorious Diamondbacks, 8 runs on 13 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Reds, 1 run on 6 hits with 1 error. They left 5 runners on base. Time of the ball game: 3 hours and 10 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.